From irresponsible mom with her 8-month-old.
My daughter, if she feel nauseous, she can go get a bag. What are you talking about? I want to speak to a lieutenant.
Okay, I still need to identify
I want to
you.
speak to a lieutenant. You have to give me a lieutenant. You harassing the shit out of me, bro.
I'm not harassing you.
To neglectful mom who refuses to take accountability.
For my children to fall out, put them in reckless. Instead of you taking my word, you decide to take me to court. What's your name?
Reckless choices always drag them into deep pits of regret.
Yeah.
We just have to talk to your mom really quick.
Easy on her.
Come and see how toxic mothers deal with their mistakes after fighting with cops. Why don't we start with the original Karen and the rage that turned her into a police nightmare? Let's see.
I'm a lieutenant. He knows my car. Now why? I talked to the lieutenant. He knows my car.
On January 15th of 2024, officers pull over a speeding driver who becomes immediately hostile, recognizing the officer from a prior CPS call involving her child.
License, registration, insurance on you, please.
Is that 226?
It's 266.
You know that's me. Why you knew you was pulling me over?
Well, I saw that
You
you're...
missed me.
No, I saw...
You missed me.
Okay. I saw you were doing 43 miles an hour and 25. That's why I'm pulling you over.
God. All right, can she get a bag out of there because she's still nauseous?
Sure, she can.
Go ahead, George.
You just have your documents on you,
I
please?
don't have it on me.
You don't have anything on you?
No. All right, well, go over there.
You don't have your license, your registration, or your insurance on you?
Yes, I did. You can look it up, right? Can you turn the light down or something?
But it's not on your face. It's on your steering wheel, miss.
Now this harassment because this is
it's not harassing.
It is though. You the same person that.
All right, miss. You're obligated by law to give your license, registration, and insurance.
Can you look it up?
I can look it up, but
Okay,
you're supposed to have it in the vehicle. You have none of those.
It's probably in here, but my vehicle looks a mess.
Okay.
And the last time you came to the scene.
Well, this vehicle's not registered to you, is
it's
it?
to my husband.
Okay, so what's your name?
So ain't that a whole nother charge?
What's another charge?
You not having no registration.
Right. That's why I'm trying to inquire if you have those documents in the car. And the child's not buckled in again?
Oh my God, here he go. Where you at, Yanni? Bro, the same cop that took my report that went crazy about my car pulled me over.
Are you?
I swear to God. Can you look over there? They're talking about the child not buckled and all that. Like, here we go.
Oh my God. How did he know I'm lost? Where was you at?
Girl, I was on banks coming to your house.
So how
No, you were...
Shut my door.
You were on Prospect.
Shut my door. I was coming down Prospect, coming down Banks. My sister lived right there.
Okay.
266 is the same person that pulled me over that day, girl, when he's harassing me.
What I'm asking you is, how would he? What was his reason for pulling you over?
He said I was doing 46. I was never doing 46.
No, I said you were doing 42.
I was never doing no 42.
Okay, we're not holding court here, ma'am. Do you have the documents in the vehicle?
No. Look it up, bro.
So, spell your name for me.
I'm all the way on the parkway, bro.
Okay, so what are you pulling me over for? I want to speak to a lieutenant. That's what I want to do.
Okay, you can speak to a lieutenant whenever you
Tell
want.
Daddy to come here. Call whoever above you. Because this is ridiculous.
Okay, you still need to identify yourself.
Okay, let me fix my car.
No, you can leave it, put it right back in park.
If the car is in the road, why can't
I have
fix
my vehicle
car?
blocking for you. You are
All
fine.
right, call lieutenant.
Okay.
Girl, call a lieutenant.
What's your name, miss?
Go in the store and get a bag. Girl was feeling nauseous, so she was going in the store to get a bag. He comes speeding behind me. I seen him when I passed the first time. The fuck?
Karen is a kind of toxic mother when she blocks the car door, yells at the officer.
Yo, open the door. My daughter, if she feel nauseous, she can go get a bag. What are you talking about?
You can
go
let-
get
you
a
can let
bag.
her go.
Go get a bag. What you mean she can't get out? Like, what you holding my door for?
Miss, are you done yet?
I want to speak to a lieutenant.
Okay, I still need to identify
I want
you.
to speak to a lieutenant. You have to give me a lieutenant.
I don't
I'm
have
right
to-
here.
first of
the
all,
station right there.
I don't have to do anything.
Okay, so you either going to give me a lieutenant or I'm going to make you follow me to the station.
You're not
Because
leaving.
you're harassing
I'm
me.
not harassing
yes,
you.
you are.
I'm not.
The you harassing the shit out of me, bro.
I'm not harassing you. You were speeding. That's why I stopped you.
No, I was not speeding. My daughter felt nauseous. So why not go right here? Before you even put your lights on,
Do you need-
I was already going to the store.
Do you need me to call first aid
I
for
don't
her?
need you to do anything. I need you to do a call a sergeant.
Well, the sergeant's
so
coming.
I turn around, you always harassing me, bro.
Okay, so
I'm right here.
are you gonna provide your name?
When a sergeant come, I give him my information.
Okay.
Because you're
So-
harassing me.
no,
I don't want to
just-
deal with you.
just letting you
I
know.
don't want to deal with you.
I don't. That's okay.
I don't want to
Just
deal
letting
with
you know.
Girl, then he comes to the car, so about the kids not strapped in. You on my bad as hell. What you work for, Dyson?
How you know that?
What you work for, Dyson? You
No,
on my bad as hell.
I will be contacting Dyfus.
It don't matter.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Girl, I'm glad you got that recorded. You see how he harassing me, right?
It is on recording.
Who says that to somebody?
A police
Who
officer.
says that to somebody, though?
This is the second time now that this child is not strapped in.
Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
What's going on, ma'am?
What's your name?
Sergeant Brennan.
How you doing, Sergeant Brennan?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm okay. My daughter, she has asthma, so I was about to stop at the store because she wanted to get a bag because she was feeling nauseous.
Okay.
I had an incident with this guy last time with my car being hit, so he knows my car.
Okay. Well, did he tell you the reason for the stop?
He said I was speeding, but I was not speeding.
Okay. Well, he does have the radar detector going. Okay.
And then every time it's always a problem. Ever since that accident, when I reported it, and he tried to act like that, the accident was my fault. It's always been an issue with him. He noticed my car. I'm not trying to hit that wall at. He noticed my car. So what am I supposed to do? Do 10 if my daughter needs to get a bag?
Ma'am, I'm telling you this right now. I know for a fact that the officer's been running radar on this road. It's not that he's targeting your car. I know where he was sitting.
It's crazy. Yanni, did you call Daddy, bro? Yeah, you talk about something. He calling diapers. Like, you weird as hell. Swear to God on everything I love. Let me call you back so I can call this man real quick.
What's your name, ma'am? Could you just give us your car insurance card so that way we could just check your documents and all that kind of stuff?
Weird as hell, bro. That is weird. It's not in it. I don't know where. Can't look it up to see who is registered to.
Officers cite the seriousness of failing to buckle the infant. Karen does not see her responsibility.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to bring this over to him so he can verify, all right? Here's the insurance.
What's going on now? So what's going on? I got a warrant.
So I just want to tell you, in regards to what he said about diapers, because it's the second time that we've seen this, and this time the kid doesn't even have a seatbelt on.
My daughter was about to get out the car.
Yeah, it don't matter.
The baby.
Don't have a seatbelt on.
The baby.
The baby.
Like I said.
You do care. You should care. No.
Nice house in
You should care.
I'm good. My kids is good.
You should care.
Weird as hell. He want to see somebody go to jail bad as hell. Want to see me go away from my kids.
You should care.
My kids,
because
really
let me give you an example, right? Let me give you an example, right? The other day, Hal had a car accident, right?
It's all right. Shut the door. It's okay.
You know what happened in that car accident? And how a 3-year-old little girl got ejected out the windshield because she wasn't in her car seat the right way. If she was in the car seat the right way, like her brother was that was next to her, she would have lived. She's dead. You understand what I'm saying? That's the kind of and this is you being accountable for your children. That's what you need to do with this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, that's our concern. We are trying to that baby can't fight for itself. It is your job to fight for that baby and keep that baby safe. And if you can't even put a seatbelt in there, at the least we need to call diapers. At the least we need to give you a ticket. That you're not keeping your kids safe when you're transporting them.
Every time you see me,
no, it's not every time we see you. I'm telling you, it's not every time we see you. He stopped you off radar. He didn't even see your car yet. Radar saw the car. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I was picking you up. I was picking you up off radar when you came right off of Springwood Avenue.
You understand? Just say that. Like, I don't even care. This isn't all right, what we doing? Because I need to
think that.
Okay.
What I gotta do.
So here's what we're doing. You're being placed under arrest.
I got two. Wait, hold on.
No, there is no holding on. You're being placed under arrest.
I'm not to call my dad to get my kids. You're not.
We will absolutely allow you to make arrangements.
Somebody got my phone. I showed you the thing.
In my car. All right, we're gonna give it to you. All right. I just need you to stand up.
Give me my phone so I can call somebody to get my kids. I'm not.
Can you describe the phone? It's on my center console.
Weird as hell.
What's weird as hell?
You weird as hell.
How?
I just explained
Don't even worry about it.
to you, okay? You're gonna make a phone call to have somebody come get your kids.
Hello?
Not the vent.
Yeah, I'm right here. You gotta come get the car by Sheffield. They got like 4 cars out here.
Can't imagine a childhood with a mother as shitty and neglectful as this, Karen.
Why you disrespect me?
I'm not.
The second time you pulled me over, bro.
Maybe you were just doing.
Lock me up and take me away from me.
He didn't even pull you over the first time.
How am I weird?
Yeah, but as soon as he came on the scene, he automatically said it was my fault.
You want to know why? Because it was your fault. Because I went back and I watched the cameras. You were obstructing traffic for at least 2
minutes, and then when the van passed you, you pulled out and you hit.
He said it was 30 seconds. I got back into the car,
and then you hit the vehicle.
No, I didn't. I was turning
out. It's on camera.
I was to the sergeant already.
Okay, and it's my investigation.
You said 2 seconds, and it's 30. It wasn't even 30 seconds. Okay.
Well, the cameras don't lie. I was trying to do you solid and not give you any tickets even after I saw that.
You give me tickets. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, I need you to stand up. You're under arrest.
Okay. So I can't wait till somebody come get my kids?
We will absolutely wait.
You will not leave here until those children are in custody of someone that you trust.
Hold on. You ain't got to do it right here. Can I walk over here? My daughter's right in the car.
Let's go right around here.
Why you grabbing me? I'm walking with you.
Because you're in my custody. That's
yeah,
fine.
But I'm not.
I'm not
doing nothing crazy.
It's
like, why you
operating.
grabbing me?
It's operating
I'm
procedure.
not running nowhere. No nothing.
It's operating procedure.
Oh, he's weird as hell, bro.
I know. I'm so weird.
Other hand, please.
You gotta drop the cigarette now, man.
Come on.
You gotta put it out now. It's time.
Crazy, bro. You got some shit tight as hell, like.
I don't. I can fit a finger between them both. If I can fit a finger between, it means they're not tight.
Don't put it on I'm gonna double
I'm
lock
not
them so they
going
don't tighten.
nowhere.
Look,
I'm
you don't
going
want him to
nowhere.
clamp
You think I'm
down.
about to really run? Come
he's
on.
trying to-
I'm trying to
trying
double
to-
lock them so they don't clamp down on your wrist when you sit down. Damn, chill.
No, because you really crazy, bro.
I'm crazy for doing my job.
You doing too much. Y'all be
Sorry, you should be happy I'm doing my job to its full extent.
Y'all putting the force on the wrong shit, bro. All this shit going on and y'all worrying about the wrong shit.
Do you have any information you'd like to give us to help us out?
I work already with the feds. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
Well-
come on. Then I'm Asbury with him. I'm not working with Asbury. Hell no.
Okay.
Karen's anger is completely out of control. She must be so abusive.
Federal handler.
I got this information in my phone. It's under fed.
Okay. Is there anything else on you I need to know
No,
about?
I don't have nothing else on me.
Okay.
I got a number and all that.
Come on.
Who is it that's coming?
Spit the cigarette out, please.
But I can't stay right here, though. They're not even here yet.
We're not moving anywhere until they get here. Spit the cigarette out, please. Thank you. Hold on.
I know it's weird.
I know. Well, it's my
I don't want no seatbelt on, though.
Sorry
bro.
about you.
I don't want no seatbelt on. I'm pregnant, so you cannot put that seatbelt on.
It's not
me.
tight.
How
Pregnant
you
women
gonna
can
tell
wear
me?
seatbelts.
No, you cannot, bro.
Yes,
How
they
you gonna...
can. Pregnant
Yo,
women
you
can wear
really-
seatbelts. All right? That's not true. You're supposed to wear a seatbelt if you're pregnant.
I ain't even worried about it.
I know.
Hell, dusty ass bitch. Really stay dick riding, bro.
Is that him in the white car?
See the ticket? Yes, that's him.
It is?
Alright, so here's where we're at, man. I had her on radar doing 42 miles an hour down here. Alright, these are your children in the car?
Yeah.
Alright, so about a couple weeks ago, I instructed her and showed her how to install the child seat, and I physically did it for her, right? Mm-hmm. So I pull her over, she gives all the fake names, and issuing the traffic ticket. She has a lot of warrants, but as you'll see, both children still were not in a car seat or the seatbelt. The baby, the infant, is loosely in the car seat. The straps are not on, and the seat's not even secured into the vehicle. Again, we explained to this a couple weeks ago that if she even got into the smallest accident, she's going to kill this child. I mean, she's got like at least $4 grand worth of warrants out. Howell, Hamilton Township. As you can see, the baby back here is not even in the seat anymore, but she was loosely in there, no seatbelts, no buckles on, and the seat's not even seatbelted into the car. So if she gets into an accident, that baby is going to be a missile through the front windshield. And we explained this to her
She probably
last
just left
time.
her sister house.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, let me get the kids.
All right, being that he's here taking custody, I'm going to go and start everything.
Being in the whole car seat. I mean, seatbelt. As I was pregnant. Shit, tight as hell on my stomach.
It wasn't, but
It was tight as hell.
All right. Whatever you feel like you have to say.
Karen is placed under arrest for child endangerment and obstructing justice. A toxic mother can bring you a nightmare like this, Karen, right? Let's see the next one.
Shame on you for trying to say that will hurt my children. I will see you in court because that is not the truth. Shame on you. How dare you say I would try to hurt my children?
Officers respond to a call on August 27th, 2022, about a van traveling with its backseat door wide open while children were inside. The mother claims it was accidental.
With the door open,
The door
It's
came
in
open
the-
and we did not do it on purpose. That's why I pulled over in this parking lot.
but the amount of time that the door was open.
Was this the door that came open?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just hang tight for 1 second, man. You can, if you need to correct this, you can.
Yes, sir.
But nonetheless, the door swung open, and that's why I pulled over in this parking lot to close the door. I would never endanger my children. How dare you disrespect me in front of my children?
So we got a call
and say
that
I was
the
a
van was
danger.
traveling
Back up
southbound.
and go do what you need to go do.
And that the door was wide open and people could see kids inside, so it comes off. You know what?
It was an
My kids are safe, sir.
Sir?
My kids are safe.
Goodbye. I'm not going to repeat myself.
Is there like something wrong with that? You're good, man. No, just take that. You can point it
You guys
out.
don't answer any questions. Do not.
Sam, sit in the car.
Yeah, he's hanging tight.
Just sit in the car and close the door, please. Yes, sir.
Did y'all say something was? Is there something wrong with the latch?
Yes, it is, and that's why we're going to the auto shop to get it fixed right now.
Okay.
The door came open, and then I pulled over in this parking lot to close it. He's saying that the door was open a long time ago, so unless he has proof, legitimate proof, that is a lie.
So-
and that's why I pulled over in this parking lot.
Okay, you can be loud with him, but I'm talking to you nicely. Like I said, I'm figuring out what's going on. I just got here. Where did you say the door came open at?
Coming down this road, coming right down this road, and then when it came open, I pulled over to close the door, and that's when he pulled up behind me.
Okay.
So unless he has it on video camera.
Well, we have a witness that called in. That's what we're saying.
That is not the case. And I don't care.
I don't think anybody would just randomly call for a door open.
Door has issues, sir.
Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing. If the door has issues, that's one thing.
Okay, so what's the problem now?
This is his stop. I don't know what. I'm just going off of what the call was. I'm making sure everything's fine. Kids are in seatbelts.
Yeah, they are in seatbelts. I would never endanger my children.
And I'm not saying you wouldn't.
He did.
You don't have to make this out of...
No, you're good, man. You're good. Like I said, I'll speak to him. Like I said, we're just going off a witness that called in saying the door was open traveling down the roadway. So just hang tight for a second.
What's going on?
I'm waiting for him. Like I said, I'm just standing by him, his partner.
It's so hot, man. Can I open this door, please?
I can't have you open up the door. I'm gonna have this one open. I understand, man. But just for now, we just gotta hang tight. Just see what's going on.
Karen becomes defensive and combative, refusing to answer questions about the faulty door.
Danny, she's trying to get out of the vehicle.
What's going on, man? You don't tell me to stay in my vehicle. Yes, I do. I don't think so. I'd like to know what's going on.
All right. If we're doing this was investigating the incident that just happened,
There's no incident. Door came open, I pulled over. Y'all got to think for bringing out some money back to the support system, right? Give me my ticket so I can go, please.
we need to wait.
Okay.
We also need to get the information that agents need.
I don't think so. Yes, you're not going to get it for me.
All right. We need to call Child Protective Services about this, so we need to get this out.
No, I don't think so.
What seems to be the problem?
What do you think is the problem?
Door unhatched.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you guys about it, okay? You need to sit here and wait. All right. There is a criminal investigation that's going on, okay? You understand that?
For what?
About the door coming open while there are children in the vehicle. We are mandated reporters. We have to call Child Protective Services and let them know that this happened because there are children in the vehicle. Whether it was a mistake or not, okay?
Okay.
We have to let them know. Okay? So we need their ages and their names to get to Child Protective Services. We absolutely have to get that information. And if you don't give us that information, then we will charge you with obstruction. Are you going to give us that information?
No.
Okay. Then we'll charge you with that.
Excuse me. Now, before I even get this far, once we give you the information, right, does that mean we can, y'all calling them, then we can leave, and then we could call them ourselves and straighten the story out? What happened?
Okay, so the way that it works
Yes.
is that, we call Child Protective Services, we let them know what's going on, and then they'll get our side of things, and then we'll talk to you guys, and they'll do their own investigations or in danger. We're not trying to say, oh, you guys were doing horrible things to the children. It's our job to report it to Child Protective Services.
Is it possible you can stand right here while I open up the door so the cigarette won't be bad on the kids, man?
I'm just gonna crack it, man. I usually don't do that, but you're being cooperative, so like I said, I'll work with you if you work with me. Is this the first time it's happened with the kids in the car? Is the door? Okay.
Usually I have it tied up.
Yeah.
What you can see is then right?
In social services, they know that our car is having issues.
Okay.
So it's not like they don't know. So if you
Yeah.
guys need to report it, then it's not like they don't know that we have issues with this car. This is our own
I mean,
transportation.
we'll make them aware too that you're going to get it fixed too.
Yeah.
Like,
Karen admits the door is tied shut with string, and CPS is already aware of her vehicle's condition.
because at the end of the day, it can be a safety hazard, and I know you know that it can be a safety manner. Like
yeah,
if
well,
this
is
is
the first time it happened.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Of course, it would play a whole different deal if the kids were in seatbelts and this was open. That would that would have been looked at a lot different.
They was hanging out the side.
Yeah.
I never would do that.
No, because you'd be surprised how many people we pull over and the kids aren't in seatbelts.
Oh my
It's
I have a question for you though. If it was a Wrangler Jeep, because it has no doors on it also, would you pull us over also?
So I'd have to look into that. I would, but with it being that's the specified vehicle and that's the vehicle make, obviously. I mean, most of them, yeah, you can take the doors off. Most of them have the half door. With that vehicle make, I see what you're saying, but at the same time, the vehicle's made for this door to be closed. Just as our vehicles, the door's meant to be closed. The door's meant to be closed. It has to be closed. I get what you're saying, though. What do you say?
State law. The door has to be closed. It has to be closed by state law.
The door, while operating the vehicle and traveling. So for these, yeah, the doors have to be closed. You can't drive down the roadway with the door open.
Yeah, well,
Understand.
nobody was trying to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying in general.
Like you said, same as a Wrangler.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of
you got
line right there.
you got a point, but at the same time, it's how the vehicles are made. But I get what you're saying.
Or like a T. Or like a T on T-Rex. 3 wheels.
Right. Y'all just hang tight, okay? They'll be done soon. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Forehand, here's your driver's license. So I've got some citations for you. These are your copies. So you're going to be cited 3 times today. You're going to be cited for reckless driving. That's driving with the door open. And you're going to have 2 citations for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, 1 for each child. All right. So this is all.
What does that mean, contributed to a delinquency of a minor?
So putting them in danger. Okay. So you've got a court date of September 14th at 8:15. That's going to be.
So you charged me with putting my children in danger on purpose. When you know what I told you, the door swinging open by itself by accident, you still charge your mother for putting her children in danger. Yes, I listened to what you said. And yes, I will see you in court because that is not the truth.
Okay. Well, we've got information that
narcissistic mothers often view being disrespected as the most unbearable offense they can experience.
Doors were open all the way from Short Lane. You guys were in the gas station up there. You left the gas station. The doors were open all the way down 17. I saw you with the door open, and then when I pulled out, that's when you closed the door and pulled into here. So I'm going to give you your court date, and then we'll talk about it in court. Okay? So September 14th, 8:15 here in Gloss County Court. That's going to be your counsel determination for all 3 of these. I won't be there at this one. This is just going to be for you to tell the court if you have an attorney or you need them to provide you for an attorney. And then they'll set you a trial date, a hearing date that we will all be in court. Okay? So these are your copies of all 3. All the information on here is correct. So what I need from you is I need you to sign all 3 of these. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just saying that you understand that you have a court date and that you'll appear at those court dates. Okay? So I'll give it to you one at a time. I'll give it to you one at a time because they're carbon copy. So right here at the X, okay?
Shame on you.
Hold on. Hey, ma'am.
Shame on you.
Don't snatch from me, okay?
Shame on you for trying to say that will hurt my children.
Listen. I need you to settle down, okay? I need you to settle down.
How dare you say I would try to hurt my children?
We'll talk about it in court, but you need to settle down right now. Okay?
You expect me to settle down?
Miss Forehand?
Miss Forehand.
You have to settle down.
You said I was trying to hurt my children?
I didn't say you were trying to hurt your children.
That's pretty much what you wrote me a ticket for.
Miss Forehand?
No.
You need to calm down, or we're going to have social services come up here to deal with the kids.
Settle down. Just sign the
stop
paper.
in front of the kids.
Drive. Give me the paper.
So look, I need you to do this a certain way because they're carbon copy, and I don't want you to sign through them, okay? Just one at a time. Right here on the X on this one. We're going to do it 3 times. You can't sign on top of them because it'll go through, okay? So sign right here the X.
No.
It's not an admission of guilt.
That's what it sounds like to me.
It's not an admission of guilt. It's just saying that you will go to court. That's all. It's just stating that you promised to appear in court. That is it. Okay? The pen is right there. You put the pen down.
Give me the pen.
Ma'am, you put the pen down.
I got the pen. Give me the paper so I can sign it, please.
Ma'am, you gotta calm down.
Listen, you gotta calm down.
These niggas just trying to lie like I put them in danger.
You got one more time before we have social services come here.
No.
Okay? Are you gonna settle down so you can sign these summonses? It's the only time I'm gonna ask you.
Give me the paper.
So give me the clipboard.
Officers respond to Walmart where Karen is reported for shoplifting with one of her children.
You're allowed to be upset. You're just not allowed to act like this.
Just sign on the X.
I can act any way I want to. You don't control me.
Not in front of your kids. Not on trap stop.
You just pretty much said enough in front of my children. Just give me a paper, please.
Sign right there on the X. Same place on the X.
Is he licensed to drive?
Miss Forehand, she asked you a question. Is he licensed to drive?
I will drive my vehicle.
Same place on the X.
I was asking because if you're this upset, maybe he should. That's what I was asking.
Okay, sure. You can drive. And yeah,
As long as he's
licensed. But if you need to run something, no, I'll drive it. Because we've been sitting here long enough and my children are hot.
I think he's already been.
Okay, then he can drive. Excuse me. This car was just in an accident 1 day ago. The door opened by accident. I would never have my door open for my children to fall out or put them in reckless. Instead of you taking my word, you decide to take me to court. What's your name?
Deputy Sewell. It's all on the ticket.
Good.
Okay?
This is the one you ran already. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I apologize for any misconception thing. She's mad.
She's upset. I understand she's
a mother.
She's allowed to be upset.
I understand she's upset.
Thank
All right, drive safe.
All right, you're going to need to subpoena that lady from social services as a witness.
Yes.
Because her story is so good.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. I need to speak with you again.
For what?
And if you want to send him over to the car, I can talk to just you by yourself. It's because something happened at Walmart. We don't need him to hear it.
Okay. What happened at Walmart?
Do you want to send him with the others?
No. Come on.
So, Esther, it's going to be Ken beforehand again.
For what, ma'am?
I will talk to you, but I just don't want to do it in front of your child, okay?
Do what?
Miss Florian, I will speak to you, okay? And it's going to be just me and you. But we're going to wait until, and then I'm going to let you leave. I just have to speak to you real quick. And it's about something at Walmart. Okay?
At Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, once
got through their parked on, I believe, aisle 4. What's that?
Excuse me, wait a minute.
Miss Forehand, I told you I would talk to you. I just don't want to do it in front of your child, okay?
So you want to arrest me for something
I'm not
I didn't
going
do?
to arrest you. I'm not going to arrest you.
So what do you need to speak
I
to
just
about?
need to speak to you, and I don't want to do it in
You
front of
speak
your
to me
child.
right now.
Okay. Then I'll speak to you right now, in front of your child, which is what I was trying to avoid earlier. However, you have now been banned from Walmart. You are absolutely not allowed to come back. If you come back, you will be charged with trespassing, and they're probably going to charge you with larceny because they have you on record as stealing through self-checkout. Okay? Okay. Now you've been told, so if you come back, you'll be trespassed.
Okay.
Understood?
Noted.
Can't come back.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. Good. You're welcome to leave now. I told you I wasn't going to arrest you.
Karen was arrested and charged with reckless driving, shoplifting, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor for the second time. Stealing right after being pulled over is absolutely wild. Let's go.
She doesn't live here anymore. We don't ever, no, never. It doesn't smell like marijuana, but it smells like urine. I'm not gonna lie.
On May 20th, 2025, police respond to a welfare check after a 5-year-old girl is brought to the ER. Home reeks of urine and ammonia with roaches, feces, and mold. Dishes washed in the bathtub due to broken sink.
So is it just you tonight? Okay. I can't remember. You're Miss Wick, correct? Okay. So do you have a spot where we can go in where it's like a little bit less cold and hot? Can we go inside? Yeah. Okay. It's a little messy right now because we just have to do it. And then Mom's a little on her period, so I haven't mopped the floors yet. Why aren't you in school? He tends to this. I don't want to stay in the living room, Mom. And I've asked for things to change. And I've begged because I know you guys were involved and I'm scared of you guys. And I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it with so much bleach and everything, but it keeps happening and it won't stop. And I don't know what to do and I'm so sorry. But you're getting yourself all worked up, okay? There's also some concerns that are related to your new partner. Tell me what your relationship with him is like. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Does he put hands on you? No, never. Never.
Is there anybody else in the house putting hands on you?
No.
Another male? No?
No. Okay. I just have to touch base with you because last time I was here, the other mom was dealing with it. I mean, you girls have, you know, I don't know about your
I
family,
understand
you know
that.
what I mean?
I've
Just to
known
make
this
sure
man
you're
for
okay.
over 10 years. We're like high school sweethearts.
How long has Vito been staying here?
He's only been staying here since the end of February.
Okay.
And Bill's small.
He's small?
No, his
Bill's
mom.
Oh.
His mom. We go over there a lot too. That's also why we're not really here as much.
And Bill's dad too. Is this the home that your family owns?
No, this is the home that Lex's family owns.
The mother blames partner's medical condition and asserts they're trying to move out of the house soon.
No, we just do the medical marijuana. That's it.
But you do that in the house?
No, we do it outside.
Was Lexi smoked inside though?
Yeah, but she doesn't live here anymore. We don't ever, no, never.
It doesn't smell like marijuana, but it smells like urine. I'm not gonna lie. You smell like you have like 20 cats in there.
I explained that.
Yeah. But no, I'm telling you, there's a difference between a cat and
medications and stuff, and he overuses his medication. So his urine smells of terrible ammonia.
I'm exploring his substance use, right? Are the children being exposed to it?
He keeps everything in his safe.
His alcohol?
His alcohol and everything he keeps in his safe.
But he's getting drunk, so where's he getting drunk?
His room.
His room? And he pisses himself?
Like he gets up and he pisses himself. Like, we've had instances where he's tried to come out and he don't hear. I was warned by my landlord if I call the cops, I get kicked out and evicted, and I have 2 children away and nowhere to go.
we're desperately like, I'm going on Social Security so I can have income coming in. He's got a really nice job. He's really good. We're trying to get out of here. We're desperately trying to get out of here. We're looking at a couple months, and by the end of the year, we're not going to be here. I was trying to get out of here with my taxes, but they made me pay house taxes because nobody else had taxes coming in. So I either paid house taxes or I got out as soon as possible.
Because and then what's up with the garbage service? When did that stop? Who's responsible for that?
John, because they told us we could pay $60 to add on to a can, so...
Her child seems emotionally aware of her unsafe environment.
Maybe sometimes we on the butt, depending on how bad it is, we put it first. And if it keeps happening, then we, 1, 2 on the butt.
You never use anything else besides your hands?
No.
And it's just you and Vito that's doing the discipline, that's nobody else.
Yeah, he doesn't really spank her, no. He just... How long have you guys been together? Since January. January of this year. And you're pregnant? In the time that you guys were together in the past, has he ever hit, kick, punch, bit, spat, control your finances? No. You know the difference between domestic violence.
Can help, please?
Domestic violence.
I will help, please.
Is there anybody locking you guys in the room?
To get the book out so I can open this door.
Sometimes I lock myself in the room, but that's when
hear
we're taking a nap.
Yeah.
And that's because I don't want anybody, walking in on. Doesn't feel good. Lays down. Luca takes a nap. I'll take a nap.
So, and then who's pissed at you right now?
My friend's ex-boyfriend, Derek Wise.
Derek, yes. Is he back in the picture?
No, but he's mad at me because I am currently the mediator between his baby mama and
Does he have access to the house? Is he inside your home? No. Never?
No. He hasn't been in this home since December.
Is he still with that one chick?
No. They just broke up, in fact.
When?
They literally just broke up.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to get this door open.
Is she mad at you by any chance?
No.
I'm not focused yet.
She's not mad at me. I talk to her every day. She comes over, she helps me with the kids. I
Better seatbelt on.
hers. No, she's not mad at me at all. But he could be mad at me because I see his son.
Can my hand stuck, please?
He has his son. And he keeps his son in a pack and play when his son can walk. My son is trying to walk.
And he's over a year?
Yeah.
Your son? Is he on his feet? Does his parents put together
I want to get out of the car.
The only thing he's a little worried on is his walk. And he does walk. He does walk.
8 days later, officers return with arrest warrants for the mother. 2 kids are left inside unattended.
Hello. Hello, ma'am. I'm looking for Miss Autumn Witt. That's you? Okay, I just had a couple of questions about... Hello, sweetie. We just had a few questions about DCF follow-up. Yeah, could you step out here for a minute with us?
Yeah, I just...
Are the kids in there by themselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of can't close the door. He's in there asleep.
How many kids are in there?
Only 2.
Okay. Sweetie, you mind if I talk to your mom real quick?
And my mom and my dad. Well, my dad's at work.
Okay, baby, go watch TV.
Do you mind? You mind? Yeah, you mind closing the door? Thank you, ma'am. Just had a couple of questions. I just had to make sure you have any weapons on you.
No.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just facing that way. I'll check in.
I have my other vape pen in my pocket.
Okay, man, girl. Put your hands behind your back, man.
So what's happening?
So you have a warrant, 2 warrants for your arrest.
I'm sorry?
You have 2 warrants for your arrest.
For what?
Child neglect. 2 counts. $50,000 bond.
You said who else is in the house, man?
Vinny!
Hey, stop,
Vinny!
Stop. What are you doing? Here, come here. Come out here, man.
Can I hand these to him, please?
Give me a
So
minute.
they can stay?
I'll hand it to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just have to talk to your mom really quick.
There's a Vinny inside.
Is Vinny, can you go get Vinny for us?
Who's Vinny, man? Give me that. Give me all of this.
How many kids are here?
I'd be sweeping my dirt floor if I had one. Poverty isn't an excuse to live this way.
My uncle's death date, 11/23/20.
11/23/20?
Yes.
Okay.
My mom's Donna Panzarella. You can call my sister and let her know, or at least text her. That's Lissy. She's under Sissy. But my mom will probably tell her.
Okay, I'll call Vito and I'll call your mom right away. What's the pen again? 11/28?
11/23/20.
I think it's a $50,000 bond.
50,000, it's like 10% of that, right? Okay.
Step here, man.
Thank you, guys.
You don't mind if I take 2 gloves from your box, right?
No. You might just pop it. I just gotta get my laptop.
Yeah.
We got the notes on the passenger side, so we'll have to put them on.
Yeah.
Because they're on the, or I'll move it.
You know if we got a female for a search?
No, we better not.
Alright. Do me a favor, man. Just face here. Yeah, she stated she doesn't have anything else.
Yeah.
Just searching here. Anything do you have? Anything? You have nothing else? No pockets, right? These fans don't have any pockets? Nothing else, just the shorts and the shirt. Alright.
I don't even have an empty phone.
Or just make you aware, so once you get into the car and you go to the jail, do you have anything in your bra, stuff inside of you, or anything like that?
This mother is charged with 1 count of child neglect. Bail set at $2,500. Children placed in DCF custody pending housing improvement or relocation. What a horrible mother. Come and see what's going on.
He wants to fight like this.
I don't want to tear his taken. Why can't you dumb motherfucker?
Officers arrive at a home on May 20th, 2024 to take custody of a child after repeated positive drug tests for THC in the child's system.
How are you?
We need to talk with you real quick. Is Brandon home? Brandon, the cop's here. No idea, hun.
I'm here for them. They can talk to you. Once Brandon gets out here.
So this morning the agency filed for emergency custody of the children. You got me f***ed up due to white testing positive again for THC.
Again?
Dude, Raylan, or whatever the f***, tested positive 4 goddamn times before you took. You're not taking my kids. Don't touch him. I'm not playing
I'm telling
with
you right now, you'll go to jail.
Take me.
Is that the way you want to do it?
What?
Listen,
Taking the kids?
Well, way to blab.
He's gonna run your social.
Take me to jail. You're not taking my kids. I told you to bring more cops.
we are.
Let's hurry the up then. Jamie! Don't walk in my house, bro. I'm not playing with you.
You want to do this the easy way or hard way?
Well, let's be hard.
Give me a second. I'm not playing with you. Give me
Where
a second.
the f*** are you taking my kids?
Please.
You're gonna come back to the office right if they are. Call my mom. What?
Listen, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna go to jail.
That's fine. You ain't touching my shit. Dude, I'm gonna flip the out. Who the are you?
That's a detective.
Jason him. Diamond! Get in half. They're taking the kids because Wyatt tested positive. Because she's on some bullshit. Aurora! Hey, I need you to get to my house really quick. They're coming to take my kids. I don't know. A cop here, some detective dude, some dude in a hat.
So what's the kid's name?
Hurry up.
Oliver? Where's Oliver at?
Don't worry about Oliver. That's the only one we need. What you mean the only one you need? We already have the other two. Bro, dude, I'm a trip the out. Need him so we can leave. You got me so f***ed up. Don't come in here. Don't come in here.
I'm not shutting the door. Put your dog up.
Karen is aggressive and refuses to cooperate, leading her kid in the chaos.
Whoever the supposedly tested positive 4 goddamn times.
Okay, we're not talking about them. We're here for you guys.
Did you take her kids too?
So due to there still being substance use in the home.
There's not been any substance.
In my home.
I have tested negative every goddamn time.
There ain't been nothing in my house.
He's not even been tested.
Wyatt had a negative or a positive screen, 2 negatives, and another positive, which means that there is new use at some point.
I don't smoke the test me. You tested me every goddamn time. So why are you taking my kids from me?
Because you are in a home with 2 people that do smoke, for 1. And for 2, your children are testing positive.
You're not taking my kids.
No, I think it's funny. I think it's funny that y'all want to come up with some positive tests, and then you guys think I quit smoking, then you guys want to pop out with some negative tests, and then I deny a test, and then there's positive tests again.
There's not been anything in my fucking house.
I don't get this.
We are going to take him. We are going to.
If you are, you better put me in cuffs.
We can arrange that for both of you.
I told you that.
That's no problem.
You're not taking my kids. Where's my daughter and my son?
We already have them at this point.
They need to go to my mom.
We will look at whoever you are wanting to look at for kinship, but at this point they are.
You mean kinship?
That is any family, friend,
dude. I'm gonna trip out. Who are you?
Don't worry about who that is.
Everybody standing on my porch.
You need to either give him to one of us, one of the officers, and he needs to leave.
No, my mom. You can wait till my mom gets here.
No, we're not going to wait. He does not need to be subjected to all this yelling and this screaming.
I love you.
So is he going to go to one of us, or is he going to go?
He's going to go to my mom when she gets here.
No, he's not.
If he's not,
we have custody of him right now.
Bullshit, you do. Did he come out your fucking vagina? No. I told you I was going to shut the fuck out.
Are you refusing to give him the kid?
Yes, I'm refusing to give you the kid.
You're under arrest then.
Don't touch my kid, dude. I'm not Dude, don't touch my kid.
Listen, this is either going one or 2 ways. Listen, I do not want to do this while your kid is in your arms.
Authorities explain that the child tested positive multiple times, and the home environment still contains drug use, despite her denial.
Do anything wrong? I don't
promise
even smoke
you, I am. And it's up to you if you want to go to jail or not in the process of it.
I don't even smoke this. Why are you taking them from me? I have tested negative every time. I don't smoke.
That's not my goal.
Where you at?
I don't want to arrest you, but you're going to go down. That's going to happen.
Dude, I don't know why you're taking my kids from me. I didn't do anything. I don't even smoke.
That's not my call. This is their call. They got emergency. They got temporary custody.
Why are you taking my kids from me?
They got temporary custody from the judge.
Good for her. Dude, I've tested negative every time I work.
I understand that it's still happening in your home. In your he says positive now twice. That's
Raylan or whatever her name is has tested positive 8 times and you didn't come remove her kids. So what the
What is your name? What is your name?
Bob.
47.
Your name's Bob?
Yeah.
Sierra?
How do you know my name?
Because I know who you are. I've dealt with you before.
Sierra.
Dude, please.
You're going to give us the kid no matter what. It's up to you if you want to go to jail or not.
8604.
You're not taking my kid.
I'm telling you we are.
I'm telling you you're not. I didn't do anything wrong. You're not taking my kid.
You need to realize who's in charge right now. And it's not you.
I don't give a who the hell thinks they're in charge. You're not taking my kid. I didn't do anything wrong.
You are right now by failing to abide by a court order. The court order is signed by a judge.
Good for the judge, dude. I didn't do anything. You're not taking my... They're trying to take my kids. Sophia, get in the house.
This doesn't involve you. Keep going.
Where's your brother? Where's Brayden? Brayden, he's at work. She's not taking my kids. Your mom's here. Your mom. She better... No. Don't come near me. Mom! I'm gonna get arrested. Stop. I'm here, guys. It's all right. They're coming with me.
They're not.
They are. Give me in.
They're not.
I am the grandmother.
I don't care.
See, Mom. No. Why?
I do not care.
Okay, why?
JFS has an order. JFS has an order from the judge to take temporary custody of these kids. We already have 2 of the kids.
Where are they at?
They're with JFS. They have emergency temporary custody.
Give me my baby. Why? Stop. Why? Can they go with my mom? Why?
Hey, he tries to grab her again.
Bull! You ain't putting my kids in no random ass goddamn home. Stop. Give me my... Dude, don't touch my...
Listen.
Dude, don't...
You're done.
Easy on her!
She wants to fight like this.
I don't want to tear kids taken. Why can't you dumb motherfucker?
Get that dog back, I'm telling you. You better get back too. You understand? Get back. Hey, back up, buddy.
I told you, it was the easy way or hard way.
Sierra, resist, baby. I just want to. I need to resist. I know.
Hey, it's up to you if you want to go to jail next.
I was already going in way. Touch my keys. Go ahead. Where's out? I did.
This mother screams, fights, and refuses to let go of her child and claims she did nothing wrong. Damn!
So, you got anything on you? Step out here real quick.
Got my vape. And then the charger drive is cleaning.
Nothing else? Throw.
Yeah, I know you.
Have a seat. Have a seat. I'll let you talk to JFS here in a minute about the rash. Have a seat.
Can I get... Jamie! Jamie! Mom!
Have a seat. We'll deal with this in a minute. Have a seat.
Dude.
Have a seat. Sit back. Turn. Put your feet in there. Yes, you can. Put your feet in there.
I'm going down right here. I'm going down right now. I'm going to go down and do whatever I have to do. And they're going to be with me. They're going to be with me. Okay?
Can you...
Don't!
Listen, I'm gonna roll up the window if you stop. I'm gonna roll up the window if you don't stop.
Stop.
Dude,
okay?
And I'm going to get them. Okay?
They're going to be so scared.
They're okay. I will go get them as soon as I'm allowed. Okay? I'm going down right now to go do whatever they want me to do. Piss in a cup. Whatever. All right?
This is bullshit.
I'm going. Look at me.
I don't even smoke.
I know. I love you. I will be down there to do what I got to do, okay? What is going on with her? Where is she going?
Probably to jail.
For how long?
She has a bond. She has a bond.
Okay, I know. Okay.
No, I have 3 warrants.
I don't know how much the... Huh?
I have warrants for failure to appear for dog tags.
For us?
I was going to... Yeah, I was
Well, I'll have to look at those, but...
Okay.
Who do you want your keys to go to?
Me. Do you have... You've got my number. You get a call. Call me
Can I
when
get
you...
my shoes at least, please?
You can have one of them go get your shoes.
Where are they at?
I don't even know.
I will find you.
somewhere.
I'll find you there.
The very fact that her kids are even undergoing random drug tests already speaks volumes.
Okay, do you have any more questions?
Trying.
Do you have any more questions? No, go deal with my son since you're taking him.
What do you think? Is this obstruction?
She's going to jail, man. I don't know until the judge says she can get out. Somebody pays her bond.
What do you think? Obstruction or what?
I do obstruction and resistance.
Giving all the information and the judge will make a decision.
There's got to be
something, I'm going to go up.
Well, I told you, you need to come to the agency.
That I'm going to, but I'm also going to the courthouse to file an emergency custody. So I will be there at the courthouse tomorrow at 11 as well. I will be there, okay?
Dude, I'm going to flip the out and get out of their car. Dude, they're not taking. No, I'm going to trip the out. Lord Jesus better pray.
No, listen,
This ain't going to help.
All right, man, we're going to head out.
Bed at the jail, all right? I can call in and see if there's any bond or anything like that. I will call later. I love you.
Do you want your phone for number so you can bond out?
That would be awesome.
Can you get her phone?
Yes. Where's her phone at?
Hand it to him, not her.
Okay. I will call you. Okay? I love you.
What'd she say?
Wants to know if she can use her phone to call off work.
That would be up to the COs. But I'm sure they will let you, as long as you're being cooperative and you don't end up in the pad.
What the hell's the pad?
The pad is a big padded room with a hole in the middle of it that you shouldn't piss in.
Oh, I didn't want to go in there.
I didn't think so, so you better cooperate.
Like I said, y'all was taking my kids, dude. I ain't did nothing. These are not like the boys.
No?
No. Yeah. Man, are you gonna take all my piercings out?
Probably.
Could you not?
I'm not taking them out. It's up to them. It's up to them.
Karen was charged with resisting arrest and obstructing official business.
But what did I do wrong? You have to have an
We just
actual
ran a stop
emergency,
sign.
or you have to suspect an emergency. There was no emergency, and you guys know that.
On June 1st, 2024, police stop a woman for a simple traffic violation.
How you doing? Can you lower the window for my partner? Who is my partner? Can you lower the window for him?
Why?
Because I'm asking you to lower the window so you can see what's going on inside.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. Can you lower the window? If not, he's going to open the door because he can't see inside.
No, he cannot open
Okay,
my
all right,
door.
step out the car real quick. Come on, come out the car.
Why would you
Come on.
be asking me to step out the car?
Step
What's the problem?
Step out. Come on, get out the car.
No, you do not.
Get out the car,
against the
ma'am.
law. That's
Get
not-
out the
you
car or
cannot
I'm going to
do
take out the car.
that.
Get out the car
What
or I'm
is
going to
the
pull you out the car.
problem?
Get out the car or pull out the car. Easy as that. You're making this difficult. Let's go. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Just be. It's okay, baby. Just chill.
Come over.
Come, baby. Come.
Come over. Listen, the reason why we're stopping you is because you failed to come to a complete stop over there at 3rd and Douglas.
Are you serious?
Yes, all 4 tires need to come to a complete stop. Okay?
Right.
You have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You want to give my partner your information?
Ma'am, you stay here.
Let me get it for you.
He said, give
No,
me
he said, do you want to give my partner
He can't go in my
information?
car.
Ma'am. Hello.
Like, that's ridiculous. What the hell is the problem?
Let's go back over
I
here.
get what you're saying, but come on now. You
He's
know
not
this
in
is
the car.
This is
We can
ridiculous.
stand. Listen, we can stand here and look inside of the car. Anything we see there is plain view. Plain view doctrine. You can look it up. We came to.
So does the doors
a
have to
bad
be
stop.
open then? If you could just look in the car, you can see it through the windows and go through the corner of the doors open.
Go close my car door.
No, you stay there. You can stay there. You can stay there.
Yo, ma'am, relax.
What are
Just
you
stay
doing?
right here.
Like, come on, man.
Listen, stay here. You guys are doing way too much. We're not.
We're doing way too much. You pulled me over for practically no reason. I
They pulled
stopped
you
at
over
the
for
stop
the dark
sign.
tent, and they pulled you over for the stop sign. Okay?
The daughter is already a witch towards cops. Her mother failed her.
They're arrest in front of your daughter, and I don't want to have to do that.
For what?
And then
What's
we're
the
going to have to
charges?
notify
Dark tents?
for fail to
That's
identify.
not a
You're
reason
obstructing our
to
investigation.
arrest anybody.
You're obstructing our investigation. Let's not do
What
this in front of.
investigation? What am I under
It's a traffic
investigation
stop,
for?
man.
But what did I do wrong? You have to have an
We just
actual
ran a stop
emergency,
sign.
or you have to suspect an emergency. There was no emergency, and you guys know that.
You're wrong.
You're
So
wrong.
you're saying the only time we can pull a car over is only for an emergency?
Yes. That's literally what you guys
You're
are for.
incorrect.
If you don't have, I didn't get, if I'm not suspect for a crime, you don't have a right to pull me over.
I'm gonna ask you in 3 seconds. Can you identify yourself? If you
I'm
don't,
not, because that's.
cool. Turn over. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Hold it.
Can I at least call somebody for
No,
my
nah,
daughter?
you want to do all of this? No. We're gonna call DCF, and DCF is gonna.
And you know I'm gonna take you all to court, right?
Okay, everything is being recorded on body camera. Okay.
Yeah, get my phone. Can you give her my phone so she can call?
That's horrible. I cannot believe you guys are doing this.
We can't believe we have to do this.
Why would you have to do this? I have done nothing wrong, and you know that. There's no crime. I can see you arresting me for a crime. I have not committed one crime.
Okay, man.
Oh my God. This is completely tyrannical.
Come over here, please.
Can I get my mother's phone so I can call my family members? Because you're trying to arrest my mother.
Yeah, she's done. We're not trying. She is arrested.
Okay, well, then I have a right to call someone to come and pick me up, right?
Yeah, we'll make sure you're in good hands.
Okay, so I'm going to go and call my sister and my brother and my father so he can come and pick me up. So can I go ahead and call get my mother's phone?
I have your mom's phone.
So
just hang tight. Yeah, just hang tight.
I know her password.
Hang tight, ma'am, okay? I know you're trying to act like an adult, but you're not. You're still a kid. All right, so act like a child and be respectful, okay?
Yeah,
I don't know what your mom has taught you, but she hasn't taught you respect, okay? So
I'm
just
not
relax.
trying to be disrespectful, and I apologize if you get that from me, but...
It's too late to apologize.
Okay, well then, I take my apology back if that's what you want, but I would like to call my father. Sir, I want to call my father.
Yep. You will call
Okay.
We're gonna walk up.
Karen finally gives her name, but it's too late to avoid arrest.
And you still haven't told me what I'm being arrested for.
I just told you.
What
Failure to
am I being
identify,
arrested
man.
for? Failure to identify is not a
ma'am.
crime.
Okay. Obstructing my investigation.
What investigation into what? What did I do wrong to be investigated?
Again. No weapons or anything on you? Are those shorts underneath?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you have me leaving my 10-year-old daughter with these
I don't
people.
have...
They are complete strangers.
Have a seat.
Like, this is so wrong.
You understand, us as adults, we have responsibilities and...
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And you know your job. You know your job just like I do. Trust me.
Put your feet inside, man. Okay, so I'm going to explain it to you from the beginning, okay? We were there. I'm quite sure you saw us, all right? You were coming southbound on Douglas, okay? When you came up to 3rd and Douglas, you didn't make a complete stop at the stop sign. While you were passing us, we saw that you had dark tint on your vehicle, okay? Those are 2 traffic infractions that we have every right to pull you over for, okay? So, we do a traffic stop. You come to a stop here. My partner comes up to the car before he passes, as any good officer would. He asks you to let the back window down because it's dark and we can't see inside, okay? There's many instances where when officers walk up to cars, people shoot at an officer, shoot and kill him, okay? It does happen, all right? So my fellow detective, he asked you to do that. You say you didn't want to. So we ask you to get out of the car, which we have every right to, okay? Also, it goes back to officer safety. We have no idea what's in the car. So you get out of the car, and I asked you to identify yourself. I explained the 2 infractions that we had to stop you, and you told me essentially that it's not an emergency, and therefore it's no investigation going on, okay? So that, ma'am, is incorrect. It's a traffic stop. It's a lawful investigation. This is all being recorded on my body-worn camera, so therefore this is why you're in handcuffs. The reason you're in handcuffs is because you said you are not identifying yourself. And I explained to you, I said, if you don't identify yourself, you will be arrested. And you said, well, I'm not giving you my information, okay? So from this point, so I placed you in handcuffs, and as of right now, you are under arrest, okay? So it's failed to identify or obstruction, whichever route you want to go. That's the name of the charge, okay? So your daughter is here. Unfortunately, now DCF is going to have to get involved because you chose to do all of this stuff in front of your daughter, which is something that's not even necessary, okay? So do you wish to identify yourself now? If not, we're going to take you to the department. If we can't identify who you are, if the vehicle's not registered to you,
I'll identify myself, but under duress. So I'll identify myself because I don't want to leave my daughter here.
Okay, what do you mean by under duress?
Meaning I'm being forced to do this. So I'm going to identify myself.
This is a traffic stop. Have you been pulled over before? Have you been pulled over before?
I'm going to identify myself.
Have you been pulled over before?
Because I don't want to leave my daughter here by herself.
Not only is she ignorant and is teaching her kid the wrong things,
So I'm going to go ahead and identify myself. if you're calling DCF on my child, why would I have to identify myself? That's not true. She definitely had on. She had on her seatbelt.
My body camera was on. We can review it if you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Come on, man. Like this is.
What did you say?
Man. I said I don't want to leave her here, and why are you guys calling DCF if I'm telling you I'm identifying myself? If she's not being left here by herself, then am I being arrested?
Yes, ma'am. You are. That's why you're in handcuffs. That's why you're in the back of a car. That's why you're separated from your daughter.
So if I'm being arrested anyway, why would I identify myself?
Because you have to. If you don't, then you're just going to go to the Palm Beach County jail under Jane Doe, and you're going to stay in there until you tell them your name. I don't get it. Do you have a warrant or something?
No, I don't. I don't get it.
So
I feel like because this is harassment.
How is this harassment? We have no idea who you are. Do you understand what harassment is?
Just like I don't know who you are either.
That's my point.
But I have rights. Just because you're a police officer does not mean you can just do whatever you want to do. And I know I didn't commit a crime.
Man, I don't understand how. Like, how can I explain this to you any better? So that
listen, I can understand if. See, I'm not a dummy. You understand? I studied law myself.
You're just misinformed.
No, I'm not misinformed.
You are, ma'am. I'm not lying to you. My body camera is recording.
I get it.
I'm trying to educate you.
This happens a lot, but I'm not trying to give you a problem, but I know I wasn't being a problem, and for you guys to be doing all this.
You committed 2 infractions, okay? Therefore, we conduct a traffic stop on a vehicle. When we conduct the traffic stop, driving is a privilege, okay? The driver is forced.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling. So that's another issue.
Oh, okay. 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 Sit back.
Alea, tell Nana to come and get my car, please.
The car is being towed.
Why would my car be towed? For what?
That kid mouthing off to the cop is so aggravating. Definitely a future drain on taxpayers.
It's okay to do so. Okay?
I don't really feel comfortable with the situation.
Well, obviously, because your mother doesn't know how to act, so.
Can you write down her name and date of birth and stuff so I can give it to DCF, please? Thank you. Department of Children and Families, ma'am. Do you know who that is?
I'm not really know, but if you could explain it to me like in more depth.
I will. So basically, Department of Children and Families, anytime a parent or a child is involved, DCF comes and basically they'll do their investigation to ensure that the child is being treated fairly.
My mother treats me very well.
No, I understand that, but unfortunately, she's being arrested by us right now and in front of you, so we have to send this to DCF. It's making it a lot worse than what it really had to be. Okay?
Right, but I feel like there's no need for that.
We have to. It's protocol.
Wow.
So DCF, they'll come and they'll do their own investigation to ensure that you're not being neglected, etc.
I'm not.
They'll give you guys some some resources if
but I don't see why that's needed if I'm telling you right now.
Okay. It's protocol, man.
What's your name? What's your name?
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the problem here because I'm fine right now. I don't really have a problem.
Yeah, but
so why would we need to contact them?
Because as of right now, you're by yourself, and we have to either take you to DCF or we have to find your parent or guardian because your mother is going to jail. So in order for us to turn you over to somebody else, we need to know your name and information so that we can find out who your father is and contact him.
I can give you my father's information if that's what you need.
Okay. He'll do that, but you don't want to give him your name?
Once I have my other parent here, like, I'd be more willing
She's going to jail.
Yeah, but once I have my father here to be able to...
Okay. You just give him your dad's name and phone number, please.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find her name.
Are you going through my mother's stuff?
I am.
You have a warrant for that?
No, I don't need a warrant, ma'am. I'm inventorying the car so that I can ensure that nothing is stolen out of the car.
Oh, well, nothing is stolen.
No, the car is being towed. So
Looks like the police rescued the family from the stupid mother and caused problems unnecessarily.
The vehicle is coming back with a seize tag order, okay? So I'm taking the tag. There's a seize tag order.
What is that?
It's basically when it's telling law enforcement pull you over and take the tag.
Why?
If the driver is the owner. So you're the driver. So we have a seize tag order. We're taking the tag. The vehicle is being towed. Okay. Do you want me to give are those your purses inside the car?
Right. But why is it a seize? What is that for?
Listen to me.
Non-judgment suspension. I don't know.
Do you want me to give your purse, the house keys,
Yes,
or whatever?
Yes, I do.
To who?
It doesn't matter, either one of them.
Anybody over here?
Whichever one of the two that came up here.
Okay. What's their names?
Nylesia.
Nylesia. Okay. Do you want me to give them all the keys other than the car key?
Well, why are you taking the...
Because it's a seize tag order.
What is that? You're not explaining to me what it is. Like,
seize tag order is a order from the government, from the state, that we are supposed to seize your tag and tow the vehicle. So therefore, your license is also suspended. It's been suspended many times in the past. Okay, so like when that happens, some way somehow, the state comes out with that order, and they tell law enforcement to seize the tag. Therefore, it's kind of like so they can have you stop driving, so that you can go to them and rectify whatever the issue is. Okay?
that is crazy.
Okay. So the purse and stuff, you want me to let them get whatever they want to get out of the car? Or just the purses?
Yeah, just tell them to take everything out of the car and yeah.
Also your husband, he's on his, or her father is on his way. Okay.
Karen is arrested for obstruction, failing to identify, and driving while license suspended. The car is towed.
You don't get her off this phone!
Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Now! Give me your arm!
On June 27th, 2023, officers respond to reports of a 4-year-old girl found alone near a busy highway.
Where did you find her?
She was right on the side about to walk into 49.
She was right here?
Yeah. Yes. So when I was checking my mail, I saw her coming up this way. So she belongs somewhere down there. I just don't know where. So I got in my car.
Okay.
And we pulled up at the same time.
Same
and she was about to step into 49 from the ditch. And she, I don't know.
Okay.
Screaming. She don't like to be touched.
No.
Yeah.
She's
Okay. So they found this kid in this ditch right here about to walk out onto 49.
Yeah. I live 5 houses down that way, so it took me getting my keys and getting in the car, and she had already made it to the ditch.
Okay. Hello. Hey.
Yeah, she don't. I was trying to hold her, and she wasn't having it.
Hey, you want these? You want glasses? No glasses? Okay.
Nobody's even looking for her. That's the problem.
Yeah, no one's called us. Okay.
I had to get him away from her because she was pinching.
Yeah. You're going to go look for them. I'm going to go ahead and call DFAX. So we found her home.
The car that just went by, they
But,
pulled in that first driveway. They're turning around. So this might be...
Let me, I'm still going to notify DFAX because she almost walked out onto a road that she was going to get absolutely obliterated on. So.
They rode by, and then they stopped and pulled over, and then they come back.
They did. I believe my partner right here found her address, but we're going to have some words with parents here. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for being patient with us. And that kid is very blessed that you guys came by when you did, because this ain't exactly a very forgiving road right here for toddlers.
The mother arrives and claims she left the girl with her stepfather while she showered.
Ma'am, can you come over here, please? Were you asleep, or?
No, I was in my room. She was supposed to be with my stepfather while I took a shower.
Okay, well,
I was getting ready to take a shower.
She almost walked out onto this road and got nailed by a car.
Yeah, my stepfather's supposed to be watching her while I took a shower. My cousin just came over there, and I'm sure he was the one that left the door open.
Okay, so what's he doing? What's stepfather doing?
I don't know. I just seen the police outside, and I picked her up and came with her.
Okay, because I mean, this is pretty
Very serious.
unacceptable.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
So I need your name.
My name is Marianne Woodall. Her name is 7 True Buchanan. I mean, it's not unacceptable to the point where you take my daughter from me, but yeah, you can get my information.
I mean, we're going to notify defects that your kid almost walked in front of him.
Go ahead, no defects. I'm going to go down to my house. Come on down.
You're going to stay right here until I'm done with my investigation. I'm going to take you to jail for obstruction if you walk away from me. I'm conducting an investigation.
And you can come right down just like this man did. Just like this man did. You come down.
I'm telling you right now to chill out and give me the information I'm asking for, and you cannot walk away. You cannot walk away from me. You cannot walk anywhere until I'm done.
You're going to tase me or hurt me while I have my daughter in my hands? You can't come down to my house so I can talk to my stepfather?
No, not right now. Not right now. You can't. Ma'am? All right.
For call advisor, his neighbors also one that tried to take something from his residence. He advisor came back today and actually took something. I'm assuming another thing that he called.
With my daughter in my hand, you're breaking my goddamn arm. That's what you're doing, but you think that's safer?
It's okay, sweetie.
Let me to talk,
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay.
My bad, my daughter.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
My daughter better go home.
Hey, is this stepfather? Hey, are you stepfather?
I'm a grandfather.
Okay.
Man, I will bend up if he ever comes over there and leave that goddamn there. Get my arms up, Chris. Come get me out of jail.
Come on.
Karen yells, resists, and blames family members for not watching the child.
God, Ben, let the door open, man. Get what? I will never stay at your house another night. Go on and take me to jail. That's what I need to do. Let me go. Let me the go. Bitch, if you don't get off your phone, you stupid.
Hey.
My daughter's well taken care of.
She's out of stuff and fighting, got her.
If you don't get her off this phone,
Turn around.
Turn
around.
What
Turn
are you
around.
yanking me for?
Now. Give me your arm.
What is you yanking
Stop.
me for?
Stop.
What's your name? What's your name?
Stop.
My name's Marianne Woodall. My motherfucking. Guess what? My motherfucking godparents are the Gilmers. You will lose your job. You will lose your job for yanking me. I have a motherfucking broken collarbone. You
Stop.
stupid.
Stop.
Then don't yank me ever again.
Don't kick at me.
I didn't kick
Scoot
at
back
you.
over there.
I ain't
Go back to
scooting
that
over.
side
I'm
now.
right here.
Go back to that
Look
side.
what you pushing me for.
I'm going to give this one to you, if you could. Fill out as much of your information as you can at the top, and if you run out of room right here, just keep writing on the back, and then make sure you sign the bottom, okay?
Okay.
And the same thing for you. Is this granddad?
Mother's name, and little girl. Little girl's first name is 7, like the number. From what the father was saying, she's in the middle of detox. She was the one that was responsible watching the kid. They were both in her room. Everyone else is doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And when I was explaining to her, she got pissed because someone else's fault.
Yeah. She gave me her name and stuff. I was trying to talk to her, and she just kept trying to walk off, and then she actually walked off. And I'm like, okay, that makes it easy.
Yeah. So
that was stupid. None of that shit needed to happen.
it was senseless.
Yeah.
That little girl deserves a mom who actually keeps her safe.
These up, man. They hurt.
If I loosen those up, are you gonna punch me and kick me like you were?
I'm going to jail. I know that, but please loosen these up. They're right on my bone.
I will loosen them up.
Thank you.
But do
I ain't
not.
gonna give you no more problems.
Okay.
I've
All
never
right.
been so mad at my stepdad.
Okay. All right. Well, we're past that now. Okay. All right. We're gonna move on. We're cool now. Okay. All right. I got you. Just stand by. All right. I'm gonna loosen these up.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All
They're
right.
just right on my bone.
I got you. It's okay.
I can't believe this.
Fresh start here. Okay.
All right. I promise.
All right. We're not gonna with each other.
I ain't gonna fuck with you.
All right.
I just ain't never been so mad at my family, man. I've been struggling with them since I came home.
Keep your hands like that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna put mine on. Mine are a lot more comfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't move. I swear to God, I won't.
I
I'm just
know,
sitting there
I know.
recording it. It hurt my feelings, man. Because I got enough going on.
I know. It's okay. But I'll tell you this, okay? When we're conducting an investigation, especially the one we were just doing,
I know it's serious.
I need 100% cooperation when you walk off. That's obstruction, sweetie. You
I
can't
just
do
wanted
that,
to take
okay?
my baby home. I ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that. Like, why the fuck? I got enough shit going on with her right now.
All right, is that better? That's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah.
They just scooted up.
Yeah, these are pretty
Thank
good.
you so much.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry for giving you all that trouble.
That's okay.
That's hurt.
It's okay.
This hurts my heart.
Well, we're gonna get past this, okay? All right, you good?
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna put your seatbelt on, unless you can get over there and...
I can put it on.
You got it? Okay.
Maneuver around.
All right.
Is it all right if I use my phone that's down here on the floor?
Wait till we get to...
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up. You can put it in the seat with you. That's fine. You don't have anything else on you, do you? Just your phone?
Just my phone.
Okay.
A lot of kids make it to adulthood thanks to good-hearted strangers, because their so-called parents aren't really doing the job.
All right, we're gonna go to that door right there, okay?
All right.
So you're being charged with the obstruction, like we talked about, walking away. And then we're also going with negligence, cruelty to children.
It's a misdemeanor?
Because of the child walking towards Highway 49, almost getting hit by
I
trucks.
get that. You don't have to discuss all that out here. Where the restroom at? I'm talking to him, I'm not talking to you. I ain't had another child in the jail. Say what now? You ain't say that to me like that. But get what? I'm gonna throw this bitch out. Don't you ever talk about my goddamn child. Sorry. Come on.
Let me get right there, brother.
Let me up out of here, man. Come on, now. I ain't doing nothing stupid.
You were fine.
But look what happened.
You were fine. There was nothing wrong.
Why she said something about my child, though, Smith?
You were perfectly fine.
All right, let me go down. Let me go down.
I can't trust you.
Yes, you can.
No, the hell I can't.
I'm not to you, man. I need some water, man. That lady tripping talking about my child. Just let my arm go down, Smith.
Relax.
All right.
Everything's fine.
I'm relaxed.
I got you. It's all good.
I'm feeling relaxed.
It's all good.
All right. All right, I got you. I need some water, though.
Let's do this. Just hang out for just a second.
All right.
Let's just chill. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna chill for a second, okay? All right, you're gonna go with this guy. This guy's cool. This is my friend here, okay? Let me go ahead and apologize. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, she wasn't like that when I got here. Well, she was when I arrested her. But,
The woman was charged with obstructing law enforcement officers.
Karen is officially charged with obstructing law enforcement and cruelty to children for neglecting her child's safety near a major road. All right, everyone, what's your take on this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more engaging and educational content in the future. Thanks for all your support.